to the binomial expansion, example 1. So the first thing that I'm going to do before I do any parts of these questions is write out Pascal's triangle up to the 6th line, because that's all I'm going to need to do it up to. So it goes 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1, 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, 1. So it's easy to figure out really, because the number below is the sum of the two numbers above. So 1 plus 2 gives you 3, 4 plus 6 gives you 10, and so on. So our first part, A, we're expanding A plus B to the power of 6. So we need to use this bottom line of Pascal's triangle here. So the first coefficient will be 1, so that'll be A to the power of 6, plus the next coefficient will be 6, 6A to the power of 5 times B, plus the next one's 15, so 15, A to the power of 4B squared, plus 20, X cubed, B cubed, plus 15, X squared, B to the power of 4, plus 6, X, B to the power of 5, plus B to the power of 6. Now here, each time, the power of A is being reduced by 1, and the power of B is being increased by 1. And the coefficients of each term are just coming off the line of Pascal's triangle. So bearing this in mind, moving on to part B, where we have the power of 5, so we'll be using this line of Pascal's triangle, we'll be expanding 1 plus x to the power of 5. So now, for everywhere where there was an a before, that's going to be replaced by a 1. So, at first, we'll have 1 to the power of 5 plus 5 lots of 1 to the power of 4 times x to the power of 1 plus 10 times 1 to the power of 3 times x squared plus 10 times x squared, 1 squared times x to the power of 3 plus 5 times 1 times x to the power of 4 plus x to the power of 5. So again, each time the power of 1 is being decreased by 1 and the power of x is being increased by 1, and the coefficients are just coming from this line in Pascal's triangle. Now, that means that when we've neatened this up, we get 1 to the power of 5, well, that's just 1, plus 5, x plus 10, x squared, plus 10, x cubed, plus 5, x to the power of 4, plus x to the power of 5. And that is a simplified version of 1 plus x to the power of 5 using Pascal's triangle. Now moving on to part C, it's a bit more tricky. But C, here we've got power of 4, so we know we're going to be using this line of Pascal's triangle. So C will be expanding 2x minus 3 to the power of 4. So again, first off, coefficient will be 1. So that gives me 2x all to the power of 4. Plus, next coefficient will be 4. So that's 4. Lots of 2x to the power of 3. Lots of minus 3. Plus 6. Lots of 2x to the power of 2. Minus 3 to the power of 2. Plus 4, lots of 2x times minus 3 to the power of 3 plus minus 3 to the power of 4. So again, each time the power of 2x is being decreased by 1 and the power of minus 3 is being increased by 1. So expanding out these brackets will give us 16 x to the power of 4 minus 96 x to the power of 3 plus 216 x squared minus 216 x plus 81. Remembering that, say, for this coefficient here, which will give us our x cubed coefficient, we're actually doing 4 times 2 cubed times minus 3. So that's 4 times 8 times minus 3. 4 times 8 gives us 32. 32 times minus 3 gives us minus 96. So remember that here in the brackets, where we've got our 2's, where it says 2x all squared, remember that you're squaring your 2 as well.